Thank you for the 5K subscribers. I know you guys like my songs. So here's another.
Woo!
A dooba 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 bears.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing, because we have reached the milestone of 5,000 subscribers, which I didn't think it was gonna happen. I don't know. I'm so glad it happened, because someone actually left in the comments is that it's not Sara expanding necessarily, but it is the idea of WOSO.
Women's soccer, yeah.
Exactly. It's the idea of people coming here, being able to talk about WOSO, and
that's what we want.
Wanting to see it, and there being channels that, oh, let me go watch WOSO. People talking about it, you know what I mean? And then that's what this channel is dedicated to. So thank you guys so much. More content always coming out. I think we're gonna do a live stream at some point too, but we will give you guys at least 24-hour notice to know when we're gonna do that. So look out for that as well.
Also, in other news,
yeah,
Elliot Page, formerly known as Ellen Page, came out as trans.
Yeah.
And he goes by he / they pronouns.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
So happy for him.
That's awesome.
So happy for him. That's
iconic.
And people being so supportive as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's on a show right now, Umbrella Academy, that is being so supportive. They are changing the credits. They are changing the post credits.
Yeah, but he will continue to play Vanya.
Okay. Yeah.
That means nothing to her.
I don't
but
watch the show.
It means everything to you guys.
But you watch the show, right?
Yeah.
It's a good show, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, and I said in another video when Quinn came out as trans, that being in a world that is, I'm getting so much, there's so much education out there for people to understand.
Like that.
I'm in my 30s, my late 30s, and when I was a kid, there was no education at all about it, at all. Even the most progressive, I'm from Northern California. I lived in a very progressive area. There wasn't information about it. Like, I couldn't even learn it. There wasn't even the internet when I was a kid, so I couldn't even learn about it that way. So to be that there's information, I'm just so excited for Elliot Page, and I'm excited to see what other roles is coming up for him, because I've never seen a movie. I don't watch movies, so I don't really know actors.
You've never seen a movie, so let's just put it at that. You've never seen a movie. Speaking of good shows, right? I am shook. If you guys have not seen Lovecraft Country,
okay,
then you have to watch it. It is a little scary, gory, like monsters.
Oh.
But it deals with racism, and I think it's set in like the 1950s. But when the show first came out, I watched the first episode because, we don't have HBO. Like, our package, it doesn't come with HBO. Yeah. So then I literally have waited months. So I watched the first episode because, you can watch the first episode of Showtime, HBO, whatever, free, whatever.
They tease you because they want you to subscribe.
They tease you, yes. And I'm like, I'm not going to pay $14, $15. No. I'm going to wait for it to be a free week or free weekend. There was like 2 or 3 days. And so I binged the crap out of it. And I was like, I have to finish it. I have to finish it. Yeah. And oh my gosh, that show. Yes, please watch it. It is... I love it. I love it. Love it.
So she had started the show, and I didn't exist that night because she was in her room the whole time. No, you
did not. I had to beat the time. Or I had to beat the clock. I had like 3 episodes left, and I had to make it to before midnight because I thought they were going to pull the plug.
Just in case. And
so
she made
it. I did.
11:50. It was all done.
I did. So.
Yeah, she kept texting me, can you get me water? Can you get me da-da-da? It was so cute.
I love it. I love it.
What's the show called again?
Lovecraft Country. It's based on a book.
Okay. And also,
I want to read the book now.
A lot of people have put in the comments or in general saying that Happiest Season was they really enjoyed Happiest Season.
Yes, it was the gay Christmas we all needed this season. You guys don't even know. Me and Clea DuVall, we're married in another lifetime, right? In another parallel universe.
Yeah.
Okay, so my childhood crush, well, it was more like
20s crush.
Yeah.
In your 20s.
In high school and after that. Okay. Young adult crush was Clea DuVall.
Wait, she's been around for that long?
Girl.
I've never heard of her.
I think at first, but I'm a cheerleader.
Okay.
Hello. And the faculty, I think that's when I first saw her in something.
Okay.
But anyway, I love The Faculty. That's good stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, she was my crush, and I'm married to sort of her doppelganger.
I look a lot like her, like, weirdly, and I have freckles, but my sister looks even more like her. So I'm not trying to picture my sister, but she looks even more like her.
So I chose the wrong sister.
No, you just Did you guys watch Happiest Season? Because Sarah enjoyed it. I did not see
Sarah,
it.
did you watch it? I didn't make her watch it because I knew she wouldn't enjoy watching it. But Kristen Stewart, hello, Mackenzie Davis, Aubrey Plaza, Aubrey, I think.
She was in it.
Yeah, like half the cast was gay.
I love that.
And absolutely here for it.
Yeah.
Victor Garber, hello,
Oh,
Titanic.
I know him. I saw Titanic.
The one movie she did watch. Yeah, so a lot of good stuff out
So
there.
yeah, a lot of good stuff.
If you have not seen, I'm out of control. If you have not seen Intervention, The Intervention, I think it's Intervention, Clea DuVall's first movie that she directed, watch it. You will not be sorry. Natasha and Clea at it again.
Oh.
The gay girls know what I'm talking about.
They did it again.
Okay, what were you saying?
People love Kristen Stewart. That's what I was going to say too. She's a lesbian favorite.
Yeah. Do you even know what a movie is?
I don't know.
Like, no.
But a lot of good shows out there. So I'm glad, during the quarantine or pandemic, that
Shows slash movies.
there's
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
going on. Okay. Even though we thank people for 5,000 and then we're talking so much about movies.
I know, but hey, what shows and movies are you guys watching? Recommend some to us. Thanks.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a tiny second. We're going to talk about Sue and Megan. I mean, we love them.
Second.
I put out a video and edit that Megan Rapinoe. So she was talking about how she actually proposed to Sue Bird, and we all saw the pictures. We all know that they're engaged. We all saw,
Yes.
The deals going on. But kind of the interesting part about this, and talking about the edit I just did, it was just kind of her telling the story. But we're just going to kind of talk about it.
Beautiful edit, by the way.
Thank you.
Props to you, bruh.
Thanks, Sarah. So headline is Megan Rapinoe recounts spontaneously proposing to Sue Bird with his ring she had on. So,
so that wasn't even the official ring?
no. When Megan Rapinoe decided to propose to girlfriend Sue Bird, the soccer star took a bit of a spontaneous approach.
During an interview with Jimmy Fallon, Rapinoe spilled the details about how she popped the question and admitted the proposal came together just the way she had hoped it would. In true and typical Megan fashion, I really do plan things, and I do think about them, the 35-year-old said. I just don't actually have a plan, so I've been thinking about it for a while. Thinking about it really every day for a number of months.
Wow. The moment looked pretty magical, but as it turns out, it wasn't entirely planned. Let's see. I didn't have a special ring, Rapinoe said on The Tonight Show. I actually took one of the rings off my fingers and gave it to Sue. And I didn't know exactly when I was going to do it, but just the perfect moment just presented itself. The beautiful blue sky and glistening ocean in the photo's background certainly made it one heck of an engagement photo. And a friend of the couple caught the moment on camera for Rapinoe.
Nice.
What do you think about that? So it was her 40th birthday. And like you said, when you think about engagements, a lot of times you think about the perfect time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Is it going to be on a trip? Is it going to be...
Ours were planned.
Ours were planned. Was it going to be on a trip? Was it going to be... Is it going to be on a family holiday? What is it going to do? Is it going to be just privately you and someone else?
Right.
So Megan said... 40th birthday, when is a better time? Well, she's around all her friends, because some people like the kind of the public proposals and some people like more of like a private proposal.
Yeah.
So she goes on this trip. She was like, okay, I'm gonna just go on the trip, propose, and it's her 40th birthday. Like Megan said, she had planned it but not planned it.
Right. So she didn't buy a ring.
No, she didn't buy a ring. Maybe she thought
the moment felt right.
Yeah. Maybe she felt...
Maybe it was all rushed toward the end. Like, she didn't have time to, like, find a ring because you kind of need time. But she's like, I know I want to propose.
Well...
Good thing she had rings.
How do you go get a ring during the pandemic, too? She couldn't really get a ring during the pandemic. She, and also a lot of times people who get engaged, they want input into their engagement ring. You know what I mean? They want to know they're going to have it the rest of their life. So
we picked ours out together.
We did. We picked ours out together.
We picked them out in one of those machines that you put 25 cents in, and they give you the ring that turns your finger green.
It worked out.
That's pretty much what we did.
Hey, we're okay with that. We're completely okay with that.
Better than the candy one you can eat.
Oh, the ring pop? Yeah. Because ours are so, like, even our engagement ring is so small. I mean, it's so dainty. I just love it, though, because we have the same one, because I thought it was cute. But
hey, we're thinking about the future. We're saving for retirement.
Exactly. We're not into jewelry either, so.
No.
But so she didn't have a plan, but I love that. That's totally a Pinoe thing. It's planned, but it's not planned. Oh, I got a plan.
She totally seems like that person. Like, it's planned, but it's not planned.
Yeah.
And is it really planned?
Right.
I don't know.
And I love the fact that she was the one who proposed, like, because I feel like...
Yeah, who did we think was going to propose?
I thought Megan would.
Megan?
I thought
yeah,
Megan would.
I think so, too.
We're not really talking about this necessarily, but Megan was at one other time engaged to another person.
Yeah.
And I believe the other person proposed to Megan. So she has been the proposee and the proposer. Okay.
Not the poser, though.
Not the poser. Okay, kind of talking about the other engagement she had. I want to kind of bring something up. So as we all know, as a lot of people know, Megan was already engaged. And no one's going to bring this up.
Oh, to help?
Okay. Okay. So our favorite publication. Would you say it's our favorite publication?
It's our guilty pleasure.
It's our guilty pleasure.
Because it's the worst.
It's the worst. The grammar's bad. I should work there. The grammar's bad.
Hey, maybe I can start working for them, though. Like, low standards. Start
they
out low.
called Derek Jeter a basketball player. Like,
oh, dear.
Anyone who even Sarah doesn't know anything about baseball. She knows Derek Jeter is a
whoa.
baseball player.
I watched The Sandlot.
But
I know baseball. I used to play it.
Derek Jeter, a basketball player. They're talking about something. So their standards are not very high, but they might do it for shock. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to say something so wrong.
Well, no, they might do it because that's what gets people clicking on things and looking at if it's wrong information.
They're like, what the hell?
They're like, you idiots.
Right.
I bet they tell them, oh, just like the Starbucks conspiracy theory.
The wrong names.
They write your wrong name, so it's like giving them free publicity.
Yeah, it's free publicity. Or it's like a game.
Smart mother lovers.
People go there just to see what name they'll get.
Yeah.
Okay, so after it was announced that Sue and Megan after it was announced that they had gotten engaged, the Dailymail ran an article, which, I do want to say I like when publications run articles about
women's sports,
WOSO, and WNBA. So they did run a story about it, which I appreciated. So they had the big long story, and they were showing pictures of Sue and Megan. Then at the very end, they were talking about Megan's previous relationship, how she was engaged to another person, and so I'm going to show the picture. Okay. So the picture says, here's the picture, and then read the caption.
The way they were. Megan previously got engaged to singer Sara Cahoon in 2015, but they ultimately
broke up. I called it quits. Broke it up. So let's look at this picture.
Now I want to Google Sara Cahoon, because that's not.
So if we look at the picture, Megan is standing with Heo, not Sara Cahoon.
Maybe it's her doppelganger. You never know.
No, it's here. Look up Sara Cahoon. Okay. So while she's looking that up, it's like they literally found any picture where Megan was standing with a woman that maybe could look coupley, and they chose it.
I know. Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
Does she look anything like Heo?
No, she looks more like Tig Notaro.
Yeah. So the Daily Mail literally chose a picture and decided that was Sara Cahoon, and it was specifically saying in that picture that was Sara Cahoon.
Cahoon. Yeah, that's no.
And not just that. Right. It's pretty disrespectful to Heather O'Reilly to say, I don't even know who you are. You're one of the greatest women's soccer players of American history. Yet we're calling you
H-dubs. Do your homework.
I mean, that's a little bit insulting to Heo as well.
Yeah, almost as insulting as the J.J. Watts and his wife or his girlfriend or whatever they were before they were
wasn't
she's a soccer player, a professional soccer player. Thank you very much.
So I thought that was they literally take any picture. That's why when you read these articles in the Daily Mail and the Sun and things like that, don't take them as truth, because we saw that with the article with the whole Sam Kerr and brutally attacks fan. That was completely made up.
Yeah, it's journalism at its worst.
And also, I mentioned this in another video, Meghan Markle has had her problems with these publications, and this just gives more ammo to Meghan Markle to say, what you are reporting is false. It's not real. As something as something as little as a picture, getting a picture wrong, they get things like this wrong all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you're reading these articles...
How did this video turn into that, though?
I just think it's interesting. When you read these articles, it's kind of like... I think it's another thing. Everything's like, I have skepticism about so many things these days, so.
Yeah, most of what you read online is not real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so that was disrespectful to Heo, but Heo and Megan Rapinoe would have made a cute little couple.
Yeah, they look cute together.
Remember the one where they were doing the O'Reilly's nail salon, and Heo goes, I wish I was married to a woman. Like, yeah.
Find yourself. Oh, she's married to a man though.
Yeah, and had a baby. So,
Yeah.
what did you guys think? What do you guys think about their proposal? That it wasn't planned, but it was planned. Such a and the thing about that I will say about the Megan proposal, that's Megan's personality. Megan's not changing her personality, and Sue likes that personality. So
Right.
when you get into a marriage with someone, their personality, you're generally not going to change their personality. So that's what I think. Sue knows everything about Megan now, especially living the last 9 months with her. So, you know, when you get into a relationship, she knows that about Megan. She loves that about Megan. Hopefully she never wants to change that about Megan, because that's her personality.
Sarah, calm down. Go in the corner.
And then I saw someone in the comment section say that they specifically said they're going to get married in 2021.
Let's hope that's a better year. I mean,
Yeah.
2020 is like, there's like 2 days left.
Yeah. You know,
Also
I think
known as 1 month.
I think in 2020
Not even.
we've learned so much about ourselves in 2020. Like, this was the year of reflection for everyone. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
I think in 20 years we're going to look back at this year and say, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Because my dad talks about there was a gas shortage in the 70s. He would talk about how he had to wait 3 hours for a gallon of gas. And I never knew anything about that. You know what I mean? Until he told me about it. And
The whole world knows about this.
And then he'll talk about it sometimes, because I remember in the 70s there was a gas shortage. I had to wait 3 hours. There was lines. There was no gas. And it's kind of like... Right. But it's just kind of the same kind of thing. 2020, year of reflection, introspection, and...
but also the year that we lost way too many people way too soon.
Unnecessary, needlessly.
Not even celebrities. I'm just talking about, like...
people who died from COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Sad.
Just because, you know, people were careless or whatever the reason.
That's
so
the saddest part.
let's not forget about that.
That's
yeah.
100% the saddest part. So,
It's
questions, comments down below. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. We love that. You guys have any shows that you guys are watching? Sarah's, let us know, because that's how you found Winona Earp, was because people had told us to watch it.
Yes.
So we love that. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Megan's uncommon proposal story?
Uncommon proposal.
I love it. It's so Megan. So Megan.
She's just being nice.
Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.